Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Vita Safinah. I'm a student of Office Administration and Education, Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta. On this occasion, I will present the internship program report in Financial Department of the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut. In the first discussion, I will explain the background of the implementation of the internship. The coronavirus pandemic has infected almost all countries in the world, including in Indonesia. This made Indonesia's economic condition decline and made many employees laid off from several companies, thus increasing the number of unemployment in Indonesia. This is because the Indonesian people still lack skills and experience. They only pursue one field and stay in their comfort zone, not trying to add new experience or new skills. The existence of this pandemic also requires companies to maximize technology as a support to facilitate work by online, so that in recruiting new employees, they prioritize prospective employees who are competent and able to operate technology. Therefore, students as candidates for human resources are not only equipped with knowledge, but also must be equipped with good skills and experience according to the field of study they are engaged in, so that the university can create qualified and competent graduates. One of the steps that can apply knowledge and develop student skills and experience is to carry out internship program. In the implementation of internship, students can get a real picture of how the current working work environment is and can develop skills according to the field of study they are engaged in. The purpose of the internship. The implementation of this internship activities has aims and objectives which aims to first, apply the knowledge that has been obtained in lectures into the world of work in accordance with the field of office administration. 2. Comparing the theory obtained in lectures with the world of work in accordance with the field of office administration. 3. Gain knowledge and insight and experience in the field of office administration in the real world of work. And 4. Improve the capabilities and competencies possessed to match the work phase in the office administration field. The next is time and place of internship. I carried out internship activities at the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut, which is located at Jalan Medan Merdeka Barat, number 8, Gambir, Gambir District, Central Jakarta City. I carried out internship activities in the Finance Department and carried out from January 18 to March 1, 2021, for 30 working days, from Monday to Friday. And the next is history of the Kementerian Perhubungan Laut. At the beginning of Indonesia's independence in 1945, the affairs of sea transportation were taken over by the Indonesian government. The following is the historical development of sea transportation since the era of Indonesian independence. Period 1 in 1945 until 1950. After Indonesia's independence on August 1945, in 1946, the Jabatan Urusan Laut Seluruh Indonesia was established, abbreviated as JOLSI. In 1947, JOLSI was changed to Jabatan Belayar. Then, Dinvanskifort was re-established so that at the same time, two agencies took care of shipping in Indonesia. Period 2 in 1950 until 1955. On January 1950, the Dinvanskifort Department was changed to Departemen Pelayaran. Then on April 1954, with Presidential Decree number 137, a new agency was formed, namely the Direktorat Pelayaran, in charge of coordinating the work of departments and parts of the Kementerian Perhubungan. Period T in 1959 until 1969. Kementerian Pelayaran was only 2 years old. The Minister of Sea Transportation then issues a decree. The decree stipulates that there are 4 areas of work and carried out by 4 directorates. In 1967, the Departemen Perhubungan Laut became the Direktorat Jenderal and was under the Departemen Perhubungan. In period 4, in 1969 until 1985, On April 1969, the implementation of the Repelita began. After the Orde Baru in the last 3 years since 1966, success in creating a stable condition in the economy. In the next period, in 1985 until 2000, in accordance with the decree of Kementerian Perhubungan concerning organization and work procedures of the Department Perhubungan, the Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut changed to 7 directorats, and the last period is 2000 until now. In this period, in accordance with the decree of the Minister of Transportation number KM24 of 2001, the Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut consists of changing to the 6 directorates. The next is vision and mission. Like the other companies, Kementerian Perhubungan Laut has a vision and mission in carrying out its business. The vision is the realization of an effective, efficient, and competitive national sea transportation, as well as providing added value as infrastructure and the backbone of the life of the nation and state. And the mission is, first, organizing transportation activities in the waters to facilitate the flow of people and/or goods through the water. And second, organizing reliable and highly capable port activities, ensuring efficiency and having global competitiveness. Third, organizing the safety and security of water transportation and ports. Fourth, organizing the protection of the maritime environment in the water of the archipelago. And fifth, consolidating the role of society, business, and government through restructuring and regulatory reform. Structure of the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut. Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut has a corporate structure that shows the span of control, starting from the head of the department, the head of the subdivision, and the staff. Each section has its own duties and responsibilities. In the implementation of the internship is carried out at the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut, which has 6 departments. I was placed in the Finance Department, which has 3 subdivisions, including the Budget Executing of Subdivision, the Treasury Subdivisions, and the Accounting Subdivision. The Treasury Subdivision is further divided into 3 management units, namely the Administration of the Finance Department, the Treasury, and the Expenditure Treasurer. Each subdivision has an administration that regulates and carries out the administrative tasks of each subdivision. I was placed in the Administration of Finance Department, Administration of the Accounting Subdivision, and Administration of the Treasury. Field of work. During the internship program implementation, I was guided by Ms. Puput, Mrs. Tri, and Mrs. Tumiati as a staff of Financial Department. The tasks that I have done are organizing archive, inputting incoming letters, inputting disposition letters, list of name of subdivision of accounting archives, and printing and destroying documents. The problems and how to overcome them. In implementing internship activities, I encountered several problems that greatly hindered me from completing the given work. The first problem is printer that cannot connect to laptop. As an administration, I use the printer machine to print some document. However, in practice, I encountered problems where the printer machine could not be connected to laptop. The existence of this problem made it difficult for me to complete the work given by the internship supervisor. To solve a printer that cannot be connected to a laptop, the printer system needs to be installed first to the desired laptop. I was also assisted by other employees to reinstall the printer system in question manually via flash disk. And the second problem is the difficulty of mobilization in archive storage room. I was given the task of tidying up the archive in the accounting subdivision, but I had some difficulties in mobilizing in the archive storage room. The bottleneck is due to the very narrow space. Even to enter the archive storage room, a maximum of 2 people. This makes it difficult for me and Mrs. Mutmiyati as internship supervisor to tidy up the archive because the space is very limited, so it takes a long time to complete the job. To overcome these constraints, Mrs. Tumiati and I tidied up the filing cabinet so that the archive storage room has more room for mobilization. And I suggest to Mrs. Tumiati to further expand the archive storage room of the Finance Department of the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut. The conclusion of this internship report is the internship program is carried out at the Finance Department of the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut for 30 working days starting from January 18, 2021 until March 1, 2021. During my internship program, I gained new experience in the field of office administration, such as inputting incoming mails, printing disposition letters, printing and destroying documents, and tidying up archives. I also had some problems while doing my work and must be overcome well, such as the printing machine could not be connected to a laptop, which could be solved by reinstalling the printer machine to the laptop with a flash disk, and the difficulty of mobilizing in the archive storage room overcome by tidying the filing cabinet so that mobilization in the archive storage room is easier, and advising the internship supervisor to expand the archive storage room. The next is suggestion. Based on the experience that I experienced during my internship at the Finance Department of the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut, there are several suggestions. Namely, for company, the Finance Department of the Sekretariat Direktorat Jenderal Perhubungan Laut is advised to provide a laptop or PC to the intern to make it easier to complete the work given, and advised to pay more attention to and expand the archive storage room. For Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta, I suggest that can be more clear in providing the socialization, direction, and procedures related to the implementation of internship program to students. For students, I suggest to students who want to carry out internship program to better prepare themselves and find out in more detail which companies accept students to carry out internship program. That's all from me. Thank you for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.